Hello and welcome to the Black Dragon Wilderness Slayer Guide. If you have any suggestions for improvements, please let me know in the comments. If you like the video, let me know in the comments, drop a like. So let's get into it. First of all, let's talk about the task really quick in general. It's actually a pretty good task. This is a huge upgrade from where Black Dragons used to be in the wild. I remember doing that task and just hating it, to be honest. My old video was like pretty negative about it, but this is a pretty great task now. You're still kind of a sitting duck and you're just kind of waiting to get killed. But if you don't get killed, you'll make some good money and the experience is pretty good. So let's talk about location and how to get there. So the best way to get there is using a games necklace to Corporeal Beast. You run northeast to the Slayer Cave entrance, the northern one, and then you run west and then north a little bit to get to the Black Dragons, as you'll see right now. Regarding gear, you'll want to bring an anti-fire shield and a book of law for safe spotting. The reason I point these out is because obviously you don't want to get burned by the fire, but you also want to have a range bonus while you are safe spotting. So other than that, you'll just want to bring your best range gear that isn't risking a lot, obviously. So I brought an archer's ring imbued, an imbued slayer helm, and the rest was just cheap gear that boosted range accuracy. And I recommend you do the same. Of course, you can bring up to 3 or 4 items into the wilderness that you wouldn't want to lose, but don't bring any more than that. It's also worth noting that you want to probably bring a charged glory for teleport, because the Black Dragons are in level 29 wilderness, so you can still use a glory unless you have something like a one-click teleport with a royal seed pod. Next, we'll talk about inventory. So I really recommend using a cannon here. It will speed your kills up so much, and it's very effective. So bring a cannon and cannonballs. Next, you'll want to make sure you have a few range potions. That speaks for itself. The next thing you'll want are some Ceradomin brews and super restores. This is for combo eating in case you get attacked by a PKer, which I did not see any while I was here, but of course it's always a possibility that you get attacked, so you want to bring those. Next is an anti-dragon shield. So obviously while you're looting, you don't want to get burned by the dragon fire, so that's a good thing to bring. Next is a games necklace, which is just how we are going to get there through the Corporeal Beast. Next, you want to bring a looting bag. They drop a lot of stuff, and you might even fill your looting bag while on task. So you could actually also bring alch runes if you really wanted to alch things like rune kite shields and adamant battle axes. Those are just 2 of the drops that I got while I was killing them. And you just want to fill the rest of your inventory with food, at least sharks, I'd say. Yeah, again, this is a potential PK hotspot. I didn't see anybody while I was there, but certainly I'm sure a lot of people check that spot for people doing Slayer. Next, let's talk about how to kill them. So the easiest way and most effective way that I found was to safe spot range while using a cannon. And you can actually set up the cannon to where the dragons can't actually hit you, but you can refill your cannon while maintaining the safe spot. So I would say just copy where I set up my cannon and do the safe spot. They also, I was just trying to see where they could go. They could not go past this little rock. So as long as you stay behind that rock, you're chilling and they will not be able to hit you. Another thing worth noting is that you want to probably turn on quick prayers with protect from melee. That way every time you have to go loot, you can just flash protect from melee, because they can hit really hard. I think I got hit for a 20. And other than that, you're just safe spotting range and of course keeping an eye out for PKers like I mentioned earlier. Now I'll quickly address an alternate location to kill the Black Dragons. And the reason for mentioning this is because obviously it's quite dangerous to kill these in multi, but if you wanted the safer route, then I will just quickly address that. So if you want to kill them in a slightly more safe area, you can kill them in the lava maze dungeon, but that's also inherently quite risky in and of itself, because you can easily get trapped in that dungeon, but it's also way less likely that PKers go down there. So it's kind of a give and take, but it is worth considering if you want to play it really safe while doing this task. I, for one, would just go to the Slayer Cave just because, I want to get my task done quickly and I really like using my cannon. And you can't really use your cannon in the Lava Maze dungeon, so that's just my 2 cents on it. I recommend killing them here, obviously, but the lava maze dungeon is always an option. So that's going to wrap up the guide. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments whether you liked it, disliked it, any improvements I can make like I mentioned already. Drop a like if the video helped you, and check the description below for any helpful links I might have regarding the task. Thanks for watching and have a great day.